Well, when I got here, I had 3 cups of shot coffee, which is 50% more caffeinated coffee. And then I had 2 cups of coffee this morning. I had a green tea and then the 2 ounces of espresso.
How are you?
I feel the same, honestly. I drink it so much, it doesn't even do anything to me anymore. Hello, my name is Jenna and I am the owner-operator of the Ville Caffeine bar, which is located downtown Halifax. The one thing that really helped me start this business was all my previous restaurant experience. I've been in the industry for over 12 years. After I graduated with my commerce degree, I was definitely not ready to go and get an office job. So I went back to the restaurant industry and started serving at the Bicycle Thief. From there, I was actually promoted into a management position within the company. It was a great learning experience and made me realize, oh, I really like this. I really like leading a team. My business path would not be a road, it would definitely be a mountain. I saw this challenge to climb to the top and I decided I was tough enough to do it, so I started climbing. COVID gave me a lot of time to think about the business and transform it to be more successful. Like any good entrepreneur, we tend to see the optimistic side of any situation. So even when, after my 1 year of business, I had to close my doors and shut down without knowing when I would reopen, I took the opportunity of the free time I had to really look at the past year and the successes we had and what was working and what wasn't working and what my clientele wanted to see more of and maybe how we should change things up. The business did transform a lot. I moved more into a beverage direction and less food on the menu. And I also reduced the amount of staff that we would have on, as well as I changed our hours to be more lean and only be open during those peak times. We reopened June 1st. It was 11 weeks of closure. We saw June, July, and August, we're down 26% in sales from June, July, and August of 2019, but our profit margin increased by 700%. My core values are optimism, dependability, and achievement. I think for any entrepreneur, optimism is super key because you go through a lot of ups and downs and you need to be able to see things optimistically and be a very solution-oriented person instead of letting all the problems get you down. It's obviously very important to be open every day when you say you're going to be open. It's very important to have everything in stock always and not always have an issue of, oh, we're out or we don't have it right now. You always want to go above and beyond. You always want to be looking at the recipes and making sure they're perfect. You always want to be looking at what people want right now, what's trendy, what's hot, and making sure you're incorporating that into your business. My backup plan is something I do actually get asked all the time. What if your business falls through? Like, what are you gonna do? I always respond, my business is not gonna fail and I don't have a backup plan. My mom is an accountant and my dad is a small business owner himself. So growing up, it was just constantly talking about finances and how it's important to save and how it's important to watch your expenses and watch how much money you're making. So it was just kind of a part of my life. And they basically would always just say, make sure you always have your safety net, keep your little nest egg, just in case anything happens. You'll always have that to fall back on. So in Halifax, there's so many awesome local businesses. It's one of the things I love about this city is that almost every business you go into, the owner's there. I love Oblity, the wine bar. I love Bar Kismet, and I love Elliot and Vine. So I like these 3 the most because they're female-led, which I'm, partial to. And you can just go in and feel that there is heart and soul in those restaurants and that somebody cares and has thoughtfully designed everything and that everything is there for a reason. Okay, you have an idea you want to do it, just write a business plan and it helps you think through every little aspect and have answers to questions that people are bound to ask you. So it's a good starting off point. It's just have your plan, be ready to change the plan, but have some sort of concrete idea that you're going to be growing out of.